Hi, everyone, and happy Friday. And you are live here with the real deal, Lanita Gill. Yes. And shout out to the real and the realest men and women, viewers and subscribers. And everything is allegedly, okay? And the fair use to this content is criticism, is entertainment, news reporting, teaching, educating, and research. I researched a video, a news clip of Miss Martin, Kenneke's mother, and her lawyer speaking about the freezer should have been locked. In other words, what you're going to hear him say is the freezer should have been locked anyway. They came behind Kennneka and locked the freezer, which was backwards. The freezer was supposed to, regardless if anybody using the freezer door is supposed to stay locked, period. Okay? Because that is a hotel. Anybody can go in, a child can go in there, okay? If the freezer is unlocked. Okay, let's take a look at this video and we're going to react to it, okay? Don't forget, this is the reaction and video, a channel. I apologize. And everything is allegedly, okay? All right, y'all, let's work it out.
What the family's attorneys are saying is that the hotel and security staff were aware of Kennkea Jenkins' disappearance from the party she was at for an hour before she even entered the hotel restaurant's freezer. It is an area that was under construction.
So Kennkea was gone an hour from that party. The first couple of minutes, when they couldn't find her, they should have called her mom then.
And which they say should have been locked to begin with.
Justice. I've been seeking justice from the beginning.
Sitting alongside her attorney, Teresa Martin, quietly described the pain she's endured since losing her daughter, Kennkea Jenkins. The 19-year-old last seen stumbling through the corridors of O'Hare's Crown Plaza Hotel in the early morning hours of September.
Okay, looking at Kennkea trying to find that wall. Did y'all see her, how she tried to touch that wall? You could tell her visions wasn't right because she wanted to make sure she saw, looked like she saw more than one wall, you know what I mean? Nobody checked that out.
November 9th, 2017. Her body found some 20 hours later inside a hotel restaurant freezer. It's a death Martin believes could have been prevented.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, but maybe if I could have received this help, she could be here today.
In a lawsuit filed last week, Martin.
And what within we had to do it. This is a reaction, y'all. Also, there should be people allegedly from the party involved in this lawsuit too.
Demands compensation in excess of $50 million. It names the hotel, the restaurant, and a private security company as co-defendants. Attorney Jeffrey Feiger presented blown-up photographs of the freezer door, alleging it was inadvertently locked from the outside after Kennkea went in.
Through pure negligence, someone noticed that the doors in the kitchen were open. They locked them like they should have been locked. They locked the freezer, and unfortunately, they locked Kennkea into the freezer.
So negligence is whoever locked the freezer door, then use safety measurements by looking inside the freezer door, inside the freezer to make sure it was no one in there. Was nothing in there. They assumed there was nobody in the freezer instead of just locking it. They just went back there and just locked the freezer. Negligence. That's what it is. They was like, oh man, the freezer not locked. All of a sudden, that freezer was important.
The theory, however, contradicts hours of surveillance video released by Rosemount police in the aftermath of Jenkins' death, which apparently shows that after she rounded the kitchen corner where the freezer was kept, no one else entered the area until her body was found.
See? You understood what they said? No one entered the area until Kenneca's body was found. So whoever that person that locked that freezer, watch Kenneca went in that freezer.
Her cause of death determined to have been hypothermia, with alcohol and drug abuse established as significant contributing factors. A spokesperson for the hotel today called Kennkea Jenkins' death a tragedy, but said that the lawsuit is frivolous and has no merit, insisting that they will fight it vigorously. Neither the restaurant nor the security firm involved have responded to our messages. What the family's attorneys are saying is that the hotel and security staff were aware of Kennkea Jenkins' disappearance from the party she was at for an hour.
Okay, we're gonna stop right here, y'all. People, be thoroughly give me your reaction. Let me hear from y'all in the comment section your reaction to this situation. Cause mainly they just told you, they just broke it down for you and told you that when Kenneca went in there, somebody came behind it and locked the freezer. That's not an accident, but they locked the freezer door and instead of checking the freezer, you know what I mean? And I believe when the door locked, Kenneca could have allegedly moved around in there. But a lot of people think she was already dead. But I don't know. But I want to go back to right here. Hold on. Let me take this back to, let me see. Yeah. When she hit the wall right here, you could tell that, let's go back. Okay, let's watch her. Let's watch her in this stage of metal right here. Look like a Kenneca watching somebody. She looked like she's looking at somebody. And her body about to fall. That's what I don't understand. Okay, watch this. She's watching somebody. She looked as if she's watching somebody down the hall.
Through the corridors of O'Hare's Crown
Look, watch
Plaza
that.
Hotel.
See how she grabbed that wall? You could tell she howled for something because she is interested in that phone. Ain't that a phone right there? I wonder why Kenneca didn't pick. If that a phone, I'm not sure. I wonder why she didn't pick that phone up. Is that a phone? What is this, y'all? God, it drew her attention. What is that right there? Whatever it is, Kenneca looked at it. She watched it.
The early morning hours of September 9th.
And she didn't touch it. You notice it? She didn't touch it. Because she saw it. She saw that. To me, she focused.
2017. Her body found some 20 hours later inside a hotel restaurant freezer. It's a death Martin believes could have been.
And you know what? That freezer wasn't that big.
Prevented.
To know that I had to bury my child.
And y'all don't hear that? Y'all don't hear what she just said? That's a hurt part right there. When you have to bury your child first instead of your children burying you, that's a hurt feeling. That's a painful feeling. You see it on her face? This lady been crying, and the only thing people want to see her do is fall out. Don't y'all see her eyes? You think she didn't cry?
Because
Let me make this big again.
because of someone I couldn't receive help, but maybe if I could have received this help, she could be.
You heard what Miss Teresa said. That's you heard what Miss Teresa said. That's where y'all messed up at. I'm gonna bag it back a little bit and let you hear what she just said. What she told the hotel.
Death determined to have been hypothermia, with alcohol and drug abuse established as significant contributing factors. A spokesperson for the hotel today called Kennkea Jenkins' death a tragedy, but said that the lawsuit is frivolous and has no merit, insisting that they will fight it vigorously. Neither the restaurant nor the security firm involved have responded to our messages.
No. I want to take it back to where Miss Teresa spoke right there. There she go. Hold
We'll
up.
fight it vigorously.
Hold up,
Neither
y'all.
the and has no merit, insisting that they will fight it vigorously. Neither the restaurant nor the security firm involved have
Take it back.
death determined to have been hypothermia, with alcohol and drug abuse established as significant contributing factors. A spokesperson
I'm trying to take it back to
released by Rosemount police in the aftermath of Jenkins' death, which apparently shows that after she rounded the kitchen corner where the freezer was kept, no one else entered the area until her body.
See, Kennneka keep looking like she looking at somebody. Everything she do. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.